Hey, 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 what's happening? I'm Sim Famous, and we're going to do a late night Super Bowl flight. We're going to fly from Albuquerque, New Mexico, over to Glendale, Arizona. That way we can get there in time for the Super Bowl coming up. What y'all up to tonight? What's new? What's happening? Let us know down in the comments. We'll get the chat pulled up so we can see everybody that may want to jump in and say hi. If it's your first time coming across the stream, make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe, and notification so you know when we're live on the next time. Alright, let's do our traditional sound check here. 127. I think it's working. Okay, we got everything set up there. I need to go back here and close the door. Go do that real quick. And let's see. Get the door closed up. We're here in the Vision Jet, and we're going to take it out. Let's get back up here to the front, get our headphones on. All right. Okay, let's go over here, go to home. And we got our headphones on now. We're just about ready to take off here in a minute as well. Let's check that. We're good there, good there. All right. Let's see. Let's get our oxygen on, fresh air. And let's get our strobe, landing lights. Okay, let's go to the outside. Okay, all the lights are on and working. Let's get out of here and head to Glendale. We have been cleared for takeoff. Let's get down to the runway. Just going to be about a 20-minute flight over to Glendale, I think is what it said. Let's see. Let's go turn around this way. I think we head down this direction. Go to the outside. Like I said, it's going to be just about a 20-minute flight down to Glendale, Arizona. It's fun. I'm going to check out a night flight, see what that's like. We just got to get over to the runway. And we've been cleared to take off. Back to the inside. I think we got it right here. And we'll make our way over towards the airport. Down by the runway. And we'll be ready to get out of here soon. Go to the outside. I love the lights on the Vision Jet. Really, really well done. Just got to taxi down to the end and then we'll head out. Be leaving Albuquerque here shortly. Okay, here's our runway. It flaps down. And make sure we got no inbound traffic. Thing looks good there. And we're all clear there as well. Alright, we'll just follow this out. Get ready to get out of here. We'll go get over to Glendale, Arizona for the Super Bowl. Let us know down in the comments who you're rooting for in the Super Bowl. Who do you want to win? Okay, here's our runway. Alright, we're getting lined up out here and we'll get powered up and get out of here. Right, brakes on. Get to the inside. Okay, everything's good to go. Been cleared to take off. Let's see. Got our lights on there. Power up. We're good. All right, let's head over to Glendale, Arizona. Full takeoff power. Everything looks good. So far, so good. All right, 70, 80. All right, and rotate. We're up. All right, let's get on the way to Glendale, Arizona. See you later, Albuquerque. Leaving out of Albuquerque tonight. We'll follow the runway all the way out. And we are full power climb. Make a turn and get on course here. Flaps up. And we're leaving Albuquerque. Check the other side. Let's check our map. Yeah, we're on course. We should have about a 20-minute flight over to the Arizona area. We'll continue our climb out. We'll go to the outside. We need to get our takeoff lights off soon, but there's Albuquerque in the distance. We're headed over to the Super Bowl. Check out that beautiful view as we leave Albuquerque. Headed off into the night. Back to the inside, and let's get off our landing lights. We'll go up to about 10,000 feet. Go to the back. So far, so good. Headed to the Super Bowl in a private jet. How cool is that? Got all of our lights on so we can see, get some drinks out. Go back up to the front. Like I said, it'll just be about a 20-minute flight over there. But it should be a lot of fun. Let's see, let's go back here. Turn those off. Check out the lighting in here, isn't it just fantastic? Kind of give you the view here. I enjoy having the red lights on. I like the glow. We're about 12,000 feet now. We're still climbing. We'll get our autopilot on here just in a minute. Let's see, autopilot level. That'll get us pretty much set on course. We'll pull the full power back. Looking good here. Go to the back seat. And the other side. Back to the front. I'd say let's go ahead and we're going to go up a little bit in altitude. Do 800 feet a minute, let it climb up. And just like that, it's on its own climb. And we'll go to the outside. There's Albuquerque we just left out of. We're heading over to Glendale, Arizona in the Vision Jet. Late night flight. Just about hit 14,000 feet in altitude. So y'all like to fly at daytime, nighttime? Let me know down in the comments. I'm always curious to hear what you like to do. Flying in the airplane. Yep, that's what we're doing. I don't think I've ever landed over the Glendale airport before. Kind of excited to see what that's going to be like. I don't do a whole lot of night flying, but I really do enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. You really see the stars out tonight. It's just got to be so awesome to fly at night. A little hard to see, I would imagine. But you got to fly by instruments, too, as well, I would imagine. Kind of gives you an idea what pilots would see if they were flying at night. Oh, and if you want to know how to turn off the lights for the people in the back, there's a little button right here that you can do that with. Turns on some lights, check that out. Oops, missed it, one more. There we go. And then I'll turn on the backlights for the people in the back as well. Let's see what this says. Serious airframe parachute system. Used only for emergencies. Oh, makes sense. Okay. 16,000 feet, still climbing. Go to the other side. Now we're riding in style in a private jet on the way to the Super Bowl. Take a look around. It's really lit up nice in here. I mean, for a private jet, you wouldn't expect any less, I guess, right? Let's go all the way to the back seat. We'll ride back here for a minute. The pilot's got everything under control. Get the TV down there. There we go. Turn down some of the air conditioner. And we'll go back to the front. Let's check our map. Pretty well on course. Everything is looking pretty safe and sound. Okay. Heading's good. See where we at on fuel. We have plenty on fuel, we're good there. Time looks good. Late night flight over to the Super Bowl. Go back to the back and ride back here some more. I do like the sounds that come with this plane. It does really remind me of riding in planes. Looks good there. Go back to the front. Just about 20,000 feet. When it gets about 20,000, we'll level off there. Stay the course to the Super Bowl. Yeah, let's see, 19 should be there just any time. Go ahead and level. Okay, we got that set. Turn that off. Be right at 20,000 here real soon. Now we got our altitude set. We'll get a little bit more speed and we should be there. Night flight in a private jet. Little bouncy. Hopefully the landing goes smooth. I like all the little details that this has. Let me show you. Like, go up this way to the next seat. Check this out. Check this out. I like those little details, you know? That's fun. We got our TV we can raise and lower. So far, so good. Go to the outside. Vision jets floating right along. Back to the inside. Not a whole lot to look at night. Just a lot of late night flying. Full throttle back. Bring the speed back just a little bit. And we got that private jet life going tonight. Just having a blast, doing some flights. check our map, see how far out we are. Okay, not too much. And we're not too far out. We got Stu's game session says drop that like. Hey, thanks, Stu. Have a good day at work. Good weekend. Make sure to check out Stu's gaming session. You'll love that channel just as much as I do. I was there watching earlier today before we headed out for our late night flight here. Stu's gaming session says, thanks, man. Have an awesome weekend. You too, man. You too. We're just doing a late night flight in for the Super Bowl. So it's dark, you can't see nothing, but it's flying at night. Got that private jet life. Enjoy the lights, you know. Cruising back here. I'm just riding in the back. Don't always have to be a pilot, you can be a passenger as well. You know what I mean? Stu's gaming session says, nice, private jet looks sweet. This is a Vision jet for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Pretty cool little plane. I'm sitting in the back. That's where I sit at when I go and play shows, is in the back. I like to be in the back, so here we are, riding around. Check out the other side. And we'll go back up to the front. Get a little more power here. Cruising about 20,000 feet tonight. And here at Famous Air, we're known for getting you there sometimes. And if we crash before the flight's over, you get the price cheaper. So you can't go wrong with that. Back to the back again. Well, a little rough. It's pretty neat if you grab the mouse and move it around a little bit. It's kind of like you're sitting in a seat and you're getting a little turbulence. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's enough. I'll quit. A shout out to everybody who's watching tonight. It's late night here in where I'm streaming from. Just wanted to do a nice little quick stream. Hadn't got to do any one today. I was laying in bed with a migraine all day. Those are not fun. Definitely wanted to do a nice little quick flight for everybody. And tomorrow we'll be back with some American Truck Simulator. Looking forward to going trucking. Got some new mods I want to check out, show to you all. And March 25th, I have a show coming up, playing for a reality TV star. And I'll share some pictures of that once it's over with. Should be a lot of fun. Playing a golf course somewhere. Go back up to the front. Check our map. Thing looks pretty good there. Pretty much on course. Cruising 20,000 feet. About 213 right now. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be back to American Truck Simulator. Thinking about doing a long trip. Maybe go across Texas. Maybe like Brownsville to Amarillo or something. Kind of been thinking about something like that. But not really sure yet. We'll set right here for a little bit. Enjoy the dark views out the window. That way we can get into Glendale and then go to the Super Bowl coming up. Fun fact, I used to live in Albuquerque, and now I live in the Arizona area, so it's pretty neat to fly from one place you used to live at to another place you live at in the simulator. And I've flown that in real life too, so I kind of know what it's like. So this seems pretty similar, which is kind of neat. Make sure to check out Heat My Shorts channel. Spicy reviews. We do some flying together. And don't forget to check out the Stu's gaming sessions. You really love that channel. It's fantastic stuff over there. Check our virtual map here. In case some of y'all want to see where we're at, we are currently flying about to pass over KJTC Airport and KSJN. Stu's Gaming Session says, appreciate the shout out, my friend. Hey, you're totally welcome. You got a great channel there, man. I really enjoy it. And I'm glad you came across my channel and I got to see yours. That's what I love about the YouTube life. You meet all kinds of people. I have a lot of friends in the UK area, which is pretty neat. I used to do a lot of sim racing with them. And I also have a lot of musician friends who live over in the UK area. So it's always a lot of fun. The outside's still a little dark, but it is nighttime. We are running live weather, live time. Go back up to the front. Check our GPS. Yeah, we're still on course. Shout out to everybody who's watching the late night stream. Thank you very much. We're doing some night flying, heading over to the Super Bowl. We got that private jet life tonight. We just finished up 13 episodes of flying across the United States in a Cessna. That was a lot of fun. And coming up soon on the American Truck Simulator, I'm going to be using, I think it's called Cedar Point trucking skin. It's a real company. I'm going to do some trucking with them. I've got some new rims I want to show off. Looking forward to showing those new rims off tomorrow. We're just back here in the jet. Comfy as we can be. Could use some snacks though, but it's not that long of a flight. Here in just a little bit, you'll have to put your pay triples up, put your cell phones away because we'll be cleared for landing. If you want to see how far we're out, I'll show you right here. About to pass over KGTC, and we got to follow this pink line all the way out to KGEU, which is Glendale, Arizona. And then we'll take an Uber to the hotel room and relax for the Super Bowl. Get back to the front. I believe that's part of the city out there in the distance. The light's coming up. Cruising about 214 knots, 20,000 feet. Go back to the back. We'll just keep rocking and rolling down through here. I think we got about 10 minutes of flight time left, give or take. Maybe a little longer. And we'll get you in town for the Super Bowl. Once again, let us know what team you're rooting for. And if you watch this after the Super Bowl's over, also let us know, did your team win? I like sitting here in the back of the plane, got the private jet life. I'm going to do some airliner videos eventually as well. Got some snow out the windows there. Go back to the front. If you happen to be over on Twitch, make sure to check out Jeff Fabiano. I think they went live with some airport sim earlier today. I did get a notification. Make sure to check them out. We're on course for Glendale, Arizona. Currently cruising at 20,000 feet. And we're flying over KJTC. Let's see if I can see what airport that is. KJTC. That is the Springerville Municipal Airport in Springerville, Arizona. Fun fact like that, I used to play in Springerville, Arizona. I had what's called a house gig. You play there 2 or 3 nights a week. Just a small little club. And then they gave me a room above the club, actually. The club was built like in the early 1900s or something. And the apartments upstairs were like from the 40s and 50s, so it was pretty neat. It's like stepping back in time. Passing over Springerville. There was a movie actor, John Wayne, that used to live there as well, back in the day. So welcome to Arizona, everybody. little turbulence here over the area. The snow looks cold. That is definitely for sure. Make sure to check out SimFamous1 on Twitter. That's our Twitter account. Link is in the description. I need to start adding my Facebook. We have like 10,000 followers on Facebook, but I never remember to add my Facebook link for y'all to go hang out over there. I need to do that. We'll go back to the back of the plane. Now we're making our way over to the Super Bowl area. Once we get on the ground, that's where we'll be ending this live stream. But I gotta head off to bed and get some rest. It's gonna be a long day of gaming tomorrow. Check our map so you know where we're going, how much further we got. Just passed over KGTC, which is Springerville. On our way to Glendale. Not much farther to go at all. Probably actually make. I wonder if I can make that. No, that's as big as you can make it. Grab some water here. We got domestic man trying to feel like the passenger. Yep, 100%. Let me check my map here, make sure we're still on course. Looking fantastic. Yeah, I got it set up back here to like, I'm just living that, I'm living that jet life. Where's the champagne? Oh, we already drank it. They said they had some more in the back, but I'm in the back. Or maybe they said they had s'mores. You know, who knows? We got domestic man. How you doing? Thanks for commenting too, by the way. Domestic says, aha, gotta use the leftover wines. You know, we gotta save money somewhere here at SimFamous Air, you know? And if we don't make it to the airport, if we run out of fuel or crash, you get a discount on the flight. How's your night going, or day, domestic man, wherever you're watching from? It is dark out. Headed to the Super Bowl. Walk around the plane here a little bit. Lights are bright. Put the TV down. I wish we had some in-flight movies. Messy Man says, really monotone. Yeah. You know, this, you think these $3 million jets would be a little better. You know what I mean? Where are you watching from there, Messy Man? We're going to have to go down in altitude here soon. Get ready for our landing in Glendale, Arizona. Flying from Albuquerque tonight. I don't get a chance to do much night flying. The Mess Man says pretty much nothing changes. And I uninstalled Az-Msfs until a new plane that can do transatlantic flights comes up. Nice. I wonder what new flight sims will be out. Have you heard anything about any new ones coming out, like new flight simulators, other than say X-Plane 11? And you know what I mean? Like, is there any new ones? Domestic Man says, sick of the 737s and A320s. Yeah, I know. It'd be nice to have something a little bit different, you know? I like to change it up and to do like that's why I like some of those small planes. Just makes it a little bit more challenging, you know. But I think a more variety of planes would be also fantastic, you know, that you didn't have to say download from a mod or even purchase. What kind of plane would you like? What are you looking for, Domestic Man? What would be? Give me 3 planes you would like to see, if you have 3 choices. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. MD-11. Oh, see, Domestic Man says the MD-11, A330, and the 777. Very nice. I would like to try out the A330. I would also like to have like better like gate connections and things like that too. I think that'd be kind of neat. You know, just upgrade it a little bit. You know, and I love the fact that we can fly anywhere in the world without installing maps and stuff. But I'd like to have some of the other things as well, you know? Mr. Man says, nope, man, we are the same here. I got you. I got you. I really wish they'd worked on where the game is not so hard to run, you know, with stutters and all that stuff too. I mean, I know they are, but of course I could probably use a better PC myself, couldn't we all? You know? Let's check our digital map and see how far out we are tonight. We're not too much further. Making pretty good time. Oh yeah. Mr. Man says, oh yeah, exactly. I mean, the game has the whole world inside it, so I wouldn't really brag about it, right? It's neat to have like that option to go right and just keep going as far as you want it to. But it could be just, everything could always be just a little bit better. Looks like I see the lights of the Phoenix area coming out in the distance, way out in the distance. I wonder if they're ever going to put where we could lose our luggage in the simulator. Is there a complaint line we could call for lost luggage in the simulator? Domestic Man says, yeah, the customer service update. Version 1.77 or whatever it may be. I think it'd be neat if we had like if you could show damage and wear and tear on the vehicles and stuff too. I think that'd be kind of neat. I plan on doing a lot of like seaplane flying coming up too. I haven't done a whole lot of that. Kind of change it up a little bit. Domestic Man says a really big fall from captain to a minimum wage customer service worker. We work in part-time as both. It's a small airport. You know, speaking of that, there was one time that I flew out of a real airport, and the person that checked us in and got our luggage checked in was also the same person that got the plane out onto the runway, which was quite interesting. I need to remember where that little town was. It was here in the States. I just don't remember the town. Go back to the back. Basically says, I mean, if you're flying a small plane, you are, oh, okay, you are the customer service inside the plane, right? I flew that Cessna, there it is. I flew the Cessna in 13 episodes across the United States, and that little plane is interesting. Big difference from flying that to this, and then this to, say, you know, the A330. Well, back to the front we go. And starting to see the lights of the city pop into the horizon there. Little overspeed, bring that down. Domestic Man said if they added dynamic crashing to MSFS, I would be playing that game all day long. Right? I was watching a buddy of mine, he posted a video of him playing DCS and his engine's caught on fire and he crashed. I thought, man, that'd be fun. Domestic Man says, have you seen plane crash documentaries? No, I haven't seen that. I'll check that out though. Any ones you recommend? I've watched some YouTube videos about plane crashes and stuff, but not necessarily documentaries. Now what about if they had like physics like the BeamNG game has, where everything is destructible, so to speak, in the vehicle? Check our map, see how far out we are here. Okay, yeah, we're not too far out. Not too far out. Domestic Man says, check out the Smithsonian's plane. Check out Smithsonian's plane crash series. I'll definitely do that. Hey, thanks for that suggestion too, by the way. I'm always looking for new stuff to watch. Because watching things like that can be inspirational to making content in some way too, or just learning about something new you don't know anything about. Get the autopilot off, hand fly the plane for a little bit. Domestic Man says, and their plane crash animations are really good. Yeah. It's great when the animations are awesome, is it not? You know what I mean? It just adds a whole new level to everything. Make a turn here. Back up to the front. Watch your turbulence. Domestic Man says, I see why Microsoft didn't do anything about the crashing physics since the game is more focused on the exploring side. Yeah. I can see that as well. It is fun to explore, though. You do bring up a really good point about the exploring side. I got the little Fox plane the other day. I purchased it. And I'm going to take it on some bush trips or something, so to speak. We're just a few minutes out from being in Glendale, Arizona for the Super Bowl. Make sure to get your tray table set. We're going to start getting down in altitude here a little bit as we make it in closer. Enjoy a little hand flying the plane on the way in. We're flying with the Logitech 3D Pro Extreme joystick. I got that on Amazon on sale for like 20 bucks, 25 bucks or something. I like budget stuff. Slowly but surely making our way in. I see the lights of the city out there in the distance. Domestic Man, thanks for commenting too. I appreciate that. Hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or night, whatever it may be. Appreciate you taking the time to say hi. Currently about 17,000 feet right now. Thanks, Domestic Man. I appreciate that. After I get on the ground, I'm going to head off to bed myself and get up early in the morning. Get things done here at the house. Feed the dogs, feed the kids, clean the house. All that fun stuff. Domestic Man says, I live in Romania, so it's 11 a.m. here. Hey, how's the weather over in Romania? And good morning to you. currently 12:49 p.m. here in Phoenix, Arizona, in the United States. That's where I live at in real life, and that's where we're flying into. Which is one thing I do find interesting about the game. I can fly into my own town in real time. And we need to turn and get on course a little bit more. And we'll go back to the back again. Watch as the pilot flies us in. It's great to meet people from all over the world too. I have people that watch me from the UK, Australia, New Zealand. You know, just to name a few. I think it's fantastic. If you're just joining the stream, I'm Az-Msfs, and we're making our way into Glendale, Arizona. We're sitting here in the back of the plane. Get here in time for the Super Bowl. We flew out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we're just about to get here in Glendale, Arizona. I'll take you back in the front. Check out the window first as we head into Phoenix, Arizona. Let's see, everything looks good there. We're going to fly over to Glendale, Arizona. I believe at out the left we'll have Scottsdale Airport. Go ahead and pull the throttle back. Start dropping down in altitude. Pull the throttle back more. Let gravity do its thing. And we'll get the plane on the ground here in a minute. We'll go back to the passenger seat. All right, everything's looking safe and sound. Making our way down into Glendale, Arizona. Go back to the front. Just in time when fuel lights came on. Whew, that was close. I told you, you just never know here at Az-Msfs Air. We're down to about 10,000 feet now. And we are on low fuel. Got 64 gallons of fuel left. So we got quite lucky with that one. We'll be flying over the Scottsdale airport here just in a minute. Get ready to make our turn here. We're flying over the mountains right here below us, looks like. I see the airport way out there in the distance, lights flashing. That's where we're headed to. Continue on this path so we can make our way into Glendale. Just under 10,000 feet. We got the mountains below us. We'll be past them in a minute, then we'll make our final turn into the left there. Everything looks good there. Fuel low, right, yep. Uh, 8,600 feet, still dropping. We're about to get over these mountains here, then we'll be dropping altitude even more. Watch the terrain and we should be good. They got this beautiful view into Glendale, Arizona for the Super Bowl. Let us know in the comments if you're coming to watch a Super Bowl. Alright, we need to get our landing lights on. There we go. We got those on. Pretty good there. Make our turn in towards the airport here real soon. Throttle back. Let gravity kind of do its thing. Go to the back. Flaps down. Get the landing gear down. All right, everybody. Get your tables up. Get ready to land here in Glendale, Arizona. Back to the front we go. Low fuel total. That's okay. Okay, cruise around here. We got past those mountains in there, now we're able to drop down. Let's cruise about 3,500 feet on out closer to the airport here. Go to the outside. See our Vision jet getting ready to come in for a landing. All the lights are on, and so far we're looking good. Right on path. Back to the inside we go. Make a turn here. We'll be on approach to Glendale here soon. Welcome to Arizona, everyone. The Mexican man says, looks very shiny for a city in 3 a.m. Well, the Phoenix area is a big city. We got about 7 million people that live here. So it's bright at night all the time here. Got the airport lights out in the distance. And we're going to get on the ground for the Super Bowl. Once we get on the ground, that's where we'll be ending this live stream for now. Shout out to everybody who's watching this now and later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting too. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day, whatever it is you get into today as well. Go to the outside. We're floating over the city. There's the moon up there. Wheels are down and we're ready to get on the ground. All right, just a few more minutes and we'll be on the ground. Hopefully it's safe. Can't make any promises because we're not there yet. We're cruising right along. Okay, we got the airport off to our left. Got the low fuel warnings coming on just in time. I was wondering if I was going to put enough fuel in. I got close. Okay, here we go for a final approach in. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona. Hope you have fun at the Super Bowl. There's our airport over in the distance. We'll go back to the passenger seat. Thanks for flying with Famous Air. We flew from Albuquerque to here. Go back to the front. Domestic man says, I definitely feel safer if I was flying in a Bombardier style private jet. 10-4. Maybe a Learjet 60. Nice. Learjet would be neat. Get some old school liveries. All right, we'll make our final turn into Glendale here. From Albuquerque, New Mexico to Glendale. We're right on course. Domestic man says, or a Challenger 300. Haha, right on. All right, we're pretty committed now. Landing gear is down, flaps are down. We're about to be on the ground. Watch the speed. Whoa, getting some frame rate drops right here. That happens, it happens. All right, welcome to Glendale, Arizona. He says, welcome to MSFS. It does. Well, and I'm running the graphics on Ultra too. And I usually don't do that. All right, here we go. See if we can get on the ground. Power down. Whoa. Easy, easy. We made it. Whew. It's a rough landing, but Domestic man says, yeah, I don't think we got any of the leftover wine anymore. It's gone. I mean, we still have it with us. It's just not in the bottles anymore. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for flying with me here. We'll get over here and get parked up, catch an Uber, grab some late night food, and head off to bed. Thanks for flying with me. Thanks for chatting. Sorry about the frame rates on the way in. I'll work on that. We should get that fixed by tomorrow. Like I said, it was an experiment with ultra graphics tonight. We'll get pulled up over here by the by this door. We got a special door we're going in over here tonight. Take you to the outside. All right, brakes on. All right, everybody, we are here. We made it to Glendale, Arizona. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for flying with me. I appreciate it. And then I'll see you tomorrow for some American Truck Simulator. Domestic Man, thanks for commenting and hanging out with us on the flight. I appreciate it a whole lot. This has been Flight SF8675, and we'll see you on another one. Have a good night, Domestic Man. We'll see you later, Stu's Gaming Session. We'll see you all.